lost, and they had no record on my reservation. So I asked
Second game for Xtreme 15 Adidas today is going to be against the Elite Volleyball Club from Moline. That's right, Moline. And then the next team we play, Blaze, is from Mason City, wherever that is. The previous game was won by the Blaze against the Honey Badgers. That team that we beat. We've got some guests that want to say hello.
Hello. Hey guys, Sage here. Hello, Finley here.
This is Guzzo, right?
Yep.
Say hi.
Hi.
This is our cheering section. How's the game going so far, Finley? Your games.
You know what? They're just gonna go up from here, okay?
Is Foley playing well so far today?
Yes. Is what?
Are you playing well so far today?
I feel I could play better. But next game is my game.
Well, it's on video, so we know it's true. Next game for you guys in 1 hour? You have a break, I take it? All right. Well, we'll see. We have a game off, so we'll be able to watch intently, see how you perform. Is your dad at home? We can live stream to your dad if he wants, or is he working today?
I think he's working today, but I don't think we have a live stream.
I can live stream your day.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send him a link. The whole fire department can watch.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Looks like the Elite team is off. We got the Xtreme team on to warm up. Volleyball, like ice skating, there's a lot of warming up that goes on. Yeah, by all means. I'm going to shimmy this way as soon as I'm talking. All right. I'll save you. All right, we got a normal ref for this game, a balding male. I think that bodes well for us. He's called both teams off the court. Now we got the same team scoring as we had our first game. They were lousy. So, this is not ideal. We're going to have to, we're going to move sides here. Line judge was going to be on our way. We'll get this vantage point.
They didn't give me a chair to foul on. I know. Well,
yeah, this may be the best angle we've had so far. We get a little bit of the sideline action. Avicen poking her face in here, trying to get some broadcast time. Zero. Looks like Elite's going to start with the serve. Libero subs have been made. We have a new rotation, it looks like, in the back row. We've got Anderson, Olasevich, and Whitty. Front row, Clark, Lighty, and Gelfie. Here's the first serve. Here comes Whitty. Blocked. Double blocked by the Elite team, setting the tone early. 1-0. Extraneous ball in the court. We'll reserve. 1-0. Whitty pops up. Lighty. Nice little tip over by Anderson. Tippy tap by Elite. Lighty back set to Whitty. This time over the top of the outstretched hands of the Elite defenders. That's out of bounds. Side out Extreme. 1-1. We've got Geary coming in to serve. Right beside us here on the sidelines. And here we go. Nice serve out of Geary. Back set to number 2, lefty. Blocked by Olasevich, but into the net. Number 2 out of the Elite team is obviously a southpaw. I did not see that coming. Threw off the block by Olasevich. 2-1 lead for Elite. Anderson pops up to Whitty. Just back bump by Lighty. Safely over. That's out of bounds. 2-2, side out. Extreme, we've got Ava Hendrickson coming into the front row, replacing the libero, Molly Anderson. Into the serve, or up to serve, I should say, Audrey Clark. Clark with the ball. 2-2, first serve for Audrey Clark. Rifled into the back row, saved nicely. Here comes the southpaw out of Extreme. Out of Elite. She hits it long. Point for Clark. Now 3-2. Second serve for Clark. Right off the top of the net. Elite handle. This is a free ball for us. Clark up to Lighty. Over to Olasevich. Oh, off the hands of the libero. Too much for her to handle. That's a point for us. Now 4-2. Third serve for Audrey Clark. Ball's in, this into the net. Four 3, side out to the Elite team. First serve for the southpaw, number 2. Whitford pops it up to Lighty. Lighty's going to front set over to Olasevich, who strongly hits off the block of the number 25 from Elite. Olasevich again, double blocked again. You're going to see a dump next time. There's Lighty to Whitford, over to Whitty. Tippy tap, just outside the line. 4-4. The southpaw off Elite will serve once more. And here it comes. This one a rocket right to Whitford, who gets it to Lighty. Lot of net. A lot of net out of the Elite. That's going to give us the ball. With a 5-4 lead. In to serve, Ava Sen. Into the front row for Taryn Lighty is Hannah Kleiner. Sen, first serve of the second game. Had some success in the first game. Nicely served, right to the libero. Dunked in their face by Ava Hendrickson. That's a 2-point spread now. 6-4, Ava Sen with the next serve. Ball's in. That's 2 in a row for Hendrickson. 7-4. Sen going to bring the heat up for her third serve. Ball in. That one might be long. They're going to call it long. 7-5, side out to Elite. Hendrickson dominating the front of the net so far. Got over by Xtreme. I was almost in that play. Off the net, off the hands of Elite. Point for Xtreme. 8-5. 8-5. Gelfi out. Excuse me, Gelfi in. Geary out. Olasevich to serve. Up 3 early in the first set. That is a rifle on the line. 9-5, service ace. Excellent strike by Olasevich. She's eyeing up the libero once more. Right at her, right off her face. Another ace. Now 10-5. We had to retrieve that ball from 2 courts down. Timeout by Elite. They can't handle the power. They want to talk about it. Up by double digits. Oh, up by double digits. Up by 5. Double their score. The Xtreme team looks poised and confident early on in this first set. We'll pan the crowd as it's quite exciting here. Most of the parents on their feet, raucously waving, enjoying the game. They're actually hoping to head down to the brew pub here for lunch pretty soon. They have a nice cheeseburger sale going on, I saw online. Lift by Elite gives us the point. Olasevich is going to serve again. Up 11-5. Ball's in. Rifled right at the libero. Miscommunication by Elite gives us a 7-point lead. Now 12-5. Olasevich serving for number 5 in a row, I believe. A sinker at the libero, but caught. This one's out of bounds. 13-5. Everything's going our way. Oh, apparently back to 12-6. They called a touch on our players, so it was in. They broke our momentum. It's a little questionable if that's truth or perhaps an alternative fact, but number 40 or 38, can't read that number, is the serve for Elite. Right to Whitford, pops it up. Gelfie's going to get it to the front row. Safely over by Ava Sen. Miscommunication by Elite basically gave us the point back. Now 13-6, Anderson to serve. Anderson with the jump into the back row. Set. One hit right into the net gives us a point. Now 14-6. Our front row, Kleiner, Gelfie, and Clark. Back row, Olasevich, Sen, and Anderson. Sen will work her way up to the front to set. Here she comes for the setup to back set to Kleiner. Tips it over into the hole. Nicely placed by Kleiner. 15-6. 9-point advantage for Molly Anderson. Timeout number 2 by Elite. We had a Starbucks run in between games, so these girls are well caffeinated. Picked up some Gruyere, cheesy bites, and about $70 worth of mixers, or whatever it is they drink that's pink. So we're not worried about caffeine or glucose. They're doing pretty well in that regard. Kempinski standing up in the huddle, you have to think that he's happy. I haven't seen his hands on his knees yet today. Someone leaked it that it might be his birthday this weekend. I'm sure he's got a lot in his mind. Nonetheless, Anderson serving up 9 here in the first set. She threw a sinker into the left corner, caught by Elite. Here comes a pop over. Sen to Anderson. Back to Gelfie, who's going to stand hit it. Cross court to the libero. And hit blocked by Clark. Anderson. Olasevich standing hit back corner. Libero's there, set up. This one's out of bounds. Now up 10. 16-6. And ball's in from Anderson. Threw a sinker. Knuckleball right in the back left corner that couldn't handled by Elite. Now 17-6. 11-point advantage. Anderson is going to show no mercy on this next jump serve. Bam. All right, they're going to just 3-ball it over. Ooh, a spot set without the power to get over the net. 18-6. Starting to get a wee bit ugly for the Elite team. Let's see if the Xtreme 15 girls can keep it going. Here comes the setup. Standing hit. Out of bounds. 19-6. Anderson's got the hot hand, just like she had in the first game. She's a point-scoring machine for Xtreme. Floater to the back row. Here comes number 2 with the set. Number 12, blocked by Clark. Set up by Sen. Here comes Gelfie. Handled well by Elite. Cross court to Anderson, standing there waiting for it. Sen, front set to Gelfie. Finds a hole, but diving save by Elite. Another point. 20-6. Anderson's going to bring the heat on this one. She got the eye of the tiger. Whew. Oh! She tried for the sinker right in front of the net, but caught the top. Now 20-7. Xtreme will be receiving serve from number 11. This one right to Kleiner. Sen tippy taps over. Nearly blocked by Elite, but here comes the Elite back bump. This one's going to get handled by Olasevich. Right to Sen for the set. Clark hammers it. No touch, just a little long. Now 20-8. Number 11's going to serve again for Xtreme. 11's got black leggings and black knee pads. Makes it look like she's not wearing knee pads at all. Oh, this one's out of bounds. Saved by Hendrickson. We are almost into some technical difficulties if she didn't save that one from us. Lighty into serve, up by 13. I believe it's 21-8. Standing serve from Lighty, unusual. With the restricted space here in Iowa, it's about all you can expect. Front set, Gelfi. Gelfi with the power hit. Nice kill. 22-8. 3 points away from this first set domination by Xtreme. Here comes Lighty. Right to the libero, who pops it straight up. Barely handled by Elite. We're going to set up a nice little hit here. Back set. Oh, too much net by Whitty. She tried to limbo under that net, but could not do it. Now 22-9. Elite holding on for their lives. Olasevich plays it off the wall. 22-10. Good serve out of the Elite squad. This one, another service ace for Elite. Unable to be handled by Whitty. Mild indecision as if Whitty or Olasevich was going to get that return, but this one right to Olasevich, popped up for Lighty. He's going to get it to Clark. Hammers that one right into the net. We're going to call 22-12. Little comeback from Elite here. Now down to even 10. Serve to Whitty. Lighty. Oh, back to Whitty. The old give and go. Hit the pylon. That's our point. 23-12, up 11. We got Mo Geary coming in to finish out this set. Gelfi on the sidelines. Geary's got an 11-point advantage, and let's see what she does with it. Sinker right at the libero. Here comes the play. Caught by Lighty. We're going to see a front bump. Whitty just right over the block. And number 2, southpaw, right to Anderson. Lighty. Clark powers down on the back line. That's in. 24-12. Great spot by Clark. Here's set point. Geary's got her eye on the prize. It's time to take a little break. That one's popped up, but over. Lighty. 2-man game here. Out and a game. 25-12. First set to Xtreme 15. We're going to see how the second set takes off. I'm sure we're going to have the same starting rotation, and I'm sure the Blaze are going to take 10 minutes to write it down. If you need a bathroom break, crowd, go ahead and take it. We're going to be a while. Quite the first set for Xtreme. Played well. Not too many errors. Just maybe a couple hits into the net when they should have gone over. And maybe just one net serve. Couple of service return errors, but overall, a pretty clean game out of the Xtreme 15 girls. They probably know they're on camera. I think they're doing some TikToks for the crowd here. Sure. Audrey Clark says hello to her father if he's watching. And anyone else?
Hey guys, it's Ava number 1.
I think they need their head in the game here. After that first set stomping, I think maybe they're getting a little cocky. We'll see how the elite team responds. Looks like the same starting lineup for Xtreme as predicted. Elite, hard to say. Don't know the girls quite as well. This time we get to serve first. It looks like Leidy's going to do that for us. All right. Elite's got their libero in. Lineups are set. We got some crowd in the way of the game here. We'll get them cleared out. And the whistle to serve is in. Here comes Leidy. Right to the libero for the elite team. Set up. Easily returned by Anderson. One-hander by Leidy was unsuccessful. Gives them side out. You can sit here. That's all right, I can stand up. Side out to Elite after unsuccessful return from the Xtreme team. Now we've got a sinker right to Clark. Back to Anderson. Just going to tippy-tap over on the line. Unable to be saved by the Elite squad. Now 1-1 game, side back out to Xtreme. We got Gelfie out, Geary in to serve. Back row, Leidy, Anderson. Front row up, Olasevich, Anna Whitty, and Audrey Clark. We got some confused patrons here. It is Iowa, so we do have to play the game a little slower here. Elite with the bump over. That's going to be easily handled by Geary. We're going to see a set by Leidy. Right to Clark. Smashes it on the line. Excellent hit and kill from Audrey Clark. We have a 2-1 advantage here. First part of the second set. Again, a lot of crowd interference happening. Here's the serve. Just a little long. They had two people swing at it, but missed it apparently. So 2-2. And speaking of number 2, our favorite Ginger Southpaw from Elite's going to be serving. Here it comes. Anderson, Leidy, back set to Clark, hammers it right off the hands of that same Southpaw, number 2 from Elite. Side out for Xtreme. In comes Hendrickson to the front row. Audrey Clark to serve. Molly Anderson's on the bench. Here comes the Clark serve. You can't see it, but here it comes. Long set over. Caught by Clark. Here's Leidy to Olasevich. Blocked up front. Here comes Leidy again. Oh, tippy tapped over into the hole. Number 25 for the lead team is tall. Blocked us twice on that one. Now it's 3-3 3-3. Libero serve for Elite. Whitford pops it up. Here we're going to get Lighty. Over to Hannah Whitty, who's just going to safely bump it deep into the Elite defense. And I heard that was called a roll. The Elite team rolled it to us. We don't use those new fancy terms. They just hit that long. All right, so 5-3 or 4-3 is the score. We got a double sub coming up. Ava Sen coming in to serve, and Hannah Kleiner into the front row. Back row now, Sen, Geary, Whitford. Front row, Kleiner, Hendrickson, and Olasevich. All right, here's going to be a free ball coming at us. That's out of bounds. 5-3. Easy point. 5-3. Sen's going to serve number 2. Libero popped up to number 2 from the Elite squad. Nicely struck over the net. Front tippy tap by Hendrickson. Right over the outstretched arms of the defense. They could not come up with a way to defend that. We are up 6-3. Hendrickson just outsmarted him there. All right. Here comes Elite with the setup. Blocked by Olasevich. Here comes the setup again. Long. 7-3 for Xtreme. Sen's going to serve again. It's almost like some of these patrons don't know where they're going. They just keep crossing the court. All right, Elite's going to try to set this up. You can't hit the up ref. You just can't. That's going to be a point for us. Now 8-3. Timeout, Elite. That's their first timeout of the second set.
Wait, I'll tell you when we play. I'll tell you when we play.
Where'd your little sister go?
Not my mom.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're back from that timeout. Up 5, 8-3. Ava Sen still serving. Ball's in. Sen right over the top of the net. Here comes the setup for Elite. Tippy tapped over, popped up by Kleiner. Olasevich down the left-hand line, unable to be handled by Elite, gives us another point. Now 9-6. Six-point lead. Almost halfway through the second set. Another bullet out of Sen. Here's the setup. Spot set over by Elite, handled by Geary. Hendrickson takes it off the outstretched hands of the Elite defense and into the crowd for another point. Now 10-3. They're going to call a lift on. They're going to call a lift on one of our players, who wouldn't have been Hendrickson because she smashed it into the opponent's face. Must have been our setter. Sen? They call that on Sen?
Let's see.
Well, point for the Elite squad, 9-4. They got the side out. Coach Kapinski's playing head games with the upright. That's long. Now 10-4. We got that ball right back.
They called her in the net.
They called her in the net? Hendrickson? I don't believe it. All right. Up 6, 10-4. Olasevich, the flying Russian, to serve. Nicely done. Just a missile into the back row. This one popped up by Whitford. Sen's going to give us the set. Over to Gelfie. Puts it deep. Set up from Elite. That's a roll. That's what the kids call it. And Kleiner's just going to bump it over safely. Ooh, short set. Number 2 hits it into the net instead of over the net. So ball to us. 11-4. Well, I guess we had the ball. 11-4. Point to us. Olasevich is going to serve once more. That's too deep. Oh, no, they managed to get it. Cross court to Whitford. Here's Sen with the setup. To Hendrickson, who tippy taps it down the left-hand side. Hendrickson obviously displeased with the net calls she's been getting. She thinks it's the Elite team in the net, not her. What I need is a second camera up front watching the net for me.
Let me become the next camera.
I think you should get up there. I'd like an independent referee up there. Gelfie diving to save it. Hendrickson's got some aggression to take out on that ball. And slams it into the back row. This one's being set up by Olasevich, then Sen to Kleiner. Handled by Elite. Okay, here they come. Southpaw coming back off the hands of Hendrickson. Sen setting it up again. This one's for Olasevich. Standing hit. Crossed over Whitford to Sen. Slightly too far out of Whitford. That puts it in the net. Now 11-6. We're giving some points back to Elite, but you know what? They honestly deserve them. They're good girls. We don't know where they're from, but they're good kids.
Well, this ref never called net in our game. So
Whitford set to Sen. Hendrickson's not going to be. Oh. Elite just rolled that right over the net. Now 11-7. They've got like 3 or 4 points in a row. 3 or 4 points in a row. What we need is one of our girls needs to bend over, tie their shoes for a little bit, break the momentum. We get a kind of a second timeout. Olasevich to Sen. Over to Hendrickson. Yep. 11-8. That's a lot of points in a row for the Elite team. Kupinski's going to call timeout. They are not going to like this timeout by Kupinski. He's going to have some words to share with the girls. The setter, Ava Sen's getting a talking to. I'm not sure what she did wrong. Down ref going to talk to the up ref, talk about all the net calls. All right, now Elite still serving down 3, 11-8. Whitford up and over. Nope. Now this one's over. All right, Elite's trying to set up for a kill. Right through the outstretched arms of Hendrickson into the face of Whitford for a point. Now 11-9. Some emotions on the Elite side.
wait, can a libero go in for a libero?
I don't think so. Appears we may have some blood on the ball. Whitford showing her hand to the up ref. Still unclear what's going on.
Or I think she might have
No? Clark in for Whitford. Whitford's running out of the court. Didn't look like she broke anything. Despite 6 points in a row by the elite team, we're still up to 11-9. She got a cut on her hand. Blood.
Molly, look at the score. Look at what court you're on. Lock in.
So she cut herself though? She was cut? Oh.
From when she hit the ball like this.
Apparently that was clean Wisconsin blood, not Iowan blood on the ball. We're probably okay.
Lock in, Zoe-O.
She's always locked.
It's very unclear what's going on here. Well, we're back in action here. Up ref's back. Here comes the whistle. Up to 11-9.
What was her nose? Right up by Zoe.
Gelfie, tippy tap down the line, unable to be handled in 3 by Elite, gives us the side out. Now 12-9.
Okay, not gonna go. No, it's okay. I'm here. No, it's okay.
Anderson to serve up 3, middle of the second set. Here it comes. All right, Anderson to send, set up for Clark. Easy find, 13-9. Anderson's tying the shoe, lacing up for good luck. Elite setting up for a kill. Cross court, but into the net. Gives us another point, 14-9. Working to get that 8-point advantage back. Anderson has been a point-scoring machine today. Again, short. Gives us an easy victory. Now 15-9. Anderson's up 6. And we're going to see a quick timeout from the Elite team after giving up 3 to 4 quick points. All right, point for 15-9. We're back to double their points. That's the way it should be. makes us feel safe inside. Anderson will continue to serve. Whitford appears to have some toilet paper shoved up her nose. Now 18-10, side out to Elite after the serve went long for Anderson. This one right to Kleiner. Sen's going to side bump it over to Clark. Hits that into the net. So we're at 18-11. Second serve. Right off the hands of her own teammate. That's not how you do it. 19-11. We got Mo Geary coming in to serve and Whitty coming into the front row for Ava Sen. Front row now, Whitty, Clark, and Gelfi. Back row, Olasevich, Anderson, and Taryn T-Bone Lighty. All right, Olasevich gets it to Lighty for the set. Over to Gelfi. Floats one into the back row, saved, but not successfully by the Elite squad. Gives us a 20-11 lead, I believe. 20-11. Our scoring table is a little slow. Yep, 20-11. T-Bone to serve again. T-Bone hits a rifle down the sideline. That was an ace all the way. 21-11. Here comes the set. Crowd is dispersing. Whistle from the ref. Hit that one into the gap. Spot set back to Lighty. This one's going to go to Anderson. Over to Whitty. Gives him a dink right over the hands of the defenders. Blocked. And an easy point for Xtreme. We got 22-11. 22-11. We're getting deep in the second set. I don't think the Elite's going to be able to come back from this deficit. That was in. 22-12. Side out for Elite. Number 12 for the Elite team to be serving. Possibly number 13 or 18. Can't quite tell from this distance. Olasevich pops it up to Lighty. Back set to Gelfi. Off the outstretched hands of the defender. They're saying Gelfi ran under the net too far. That's going to be a point for Elite. Now 22-13. Here comes the serve. Popped up by Olasevich. Lighty over to Whitty. On the line, that's in. No, they called that out. These Iowa girls got paid off by somebody that was clearly on the line. Now 22-14. 22-15. Trouble handling the ball in the far court. Here comes the serve. Whitty popped up and over. Elite's going to set up for a kill. Tippy tap to Lighty, to Anderson, back to Whitty. Gives him the tippy tap right back. Here comes Elite. Hard to defend when it's rolling off the net. 22-16. They're trying to claw their way back into it. Here comes the serve. This one long. Gives us a 23-16 advantage. 7 points up. Geary coming in to finish this off. Gelfi going out. Geary joining Lighty and Anderson in the back row. Up front, Clark, Whitty, and Olasevich. Here comes Geary. 2 points to victory. That's a service ace. 24-16. We've got ourselves match point Match point up 8. Out of the bottom left of your screen, here comes Geary. Floater into the mid defense of the Elite. They're setting up for the kill. That's long, kids. That's match. 25-16. 1 hour break before the next match. We're going to be playing the Iowa Blaze from Mason City area, what they like to call North Iowa. Dominant victory over the Elite team, dominant victory over Elevate team. We're going to be playing the Blaze, who's beat both of the teams we just beat for first place in this pool. Take an hour break, go get yourselves a cheeseburger. We'll see you after the next game.